Hey guys, tomorrow is the first day of the Bout readathon, and this is my goal post. If you don't know what the Bout readathon is, I'll leave all of the relevant links and information below, but I'll give you the basics. A week-long readathon where the participants challenge themselves to read more than they normally would in any given week. So it's basically you decide what your goal is going to be. There are no genre restrictions or what would you call it? Minimum book or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not explaining this very well. Anyway, there are a lot of fun challenges during the week, and there are Twitter chats, and there's a lot of participation, and it's going to be a lot of fun. My goals are pretty much broken up into 3 parts. The first part is the social aspect of it. The first time that I participated in Bout books, there weren't a lot of booktubers participating, and last time there were a lot of booktubers participating, so that was really fun to see. So this time I'm going to see if I can keep up with, not all, depending on how many booktubers wind up participating, but at least some of them, and reading their updates or watching their updates, and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just used to reading the blogs, so that's why I said reading. Anyway, my other goals are to keep up with my updating online. I've been neglecting Goodreads a lot lately, so I want to try to this week make sure that I'm updating. I want to make sure that I'm writing reviews for books that I'm reading and things like that. So I will be updating on Tumblr, on Goodreads, and Goodreads links to Twitter. So there, if you want to know how I'm doing, these are the 3 ways to find me. I also want to participate in some of the challenges. I want to do at least about 3 or 4, at the very least. I'm hoping to do more than that, but I just don't know how crazy this week's going to get for me, so I'd like to just keep it kind of simple, kind of like I did last time, which worked out pretty well for me because I was able to do really well last time. Yeah. The second part is for my reading goals, which I've challenged myself similarly the last time. I picked out a few books that I really, really want to read, and I've saved them for this week. And I've also challenged myself not to read all of them, but to read at least 3 or 4 of them. So that's what I'm hoping to do this week, and I'll show the books to you now. The first book that I have is Girl Stolen. It's about a girl named Cheyenne who's blind. She's sitting in the backseat of her stepmother's car when it gets stolen, and then she's kidnapped. The next book that I have is a really, really skinny one, so I'm going to get to this one. It's titled Loop, and it came out not that long ago, actually. And it's about a boy and a girl that are forced to relive the same 2 days over and over. In those 2 days, they meet, fall in love, and then die, and they're trying to break the cycle so that they can continue on with their lives and also not die. The next one I have is Spin a Lady. This was actually in my last book haul because I just bought it. It's about a boy and a woman who are half siblings. They're forced to come together when the boy is orphaned, and it just sounds really, really interesting. I'm really excited to read it. I'm really excited to reading it. No, I'm really excited to read it. The next one that I have is also on my last book haul. It's We Need New Names. And it's about a girl that moves from Zimbabwe to America, and it also seems really interesting, so I am really excited. I like the color. I like the color of the cover. So that's what I was saying. I like it. It's really pretty. Last one that I have is Eleanor and Park. I've seen this a lot in a lot of places, and I've heard really, really good things about it, so it finally came in the mail because I ordered it, and it took a little bit of time, but it finally came, and I'm really excited to read it. It's about a boy and a girl who fall in love, and it's about first love and heartbreak and things like that, and I'm really excited to read it. I haven't watched that many reviews of it just because I don't want to be spoiled, so I've watched a few and I've read a couple on Goodreads, like the shorter ones, but yeah. So I'm really excited to read this one. Look on the back. It just has like a bunch of authors saying that it's amazing. So my next set of goals includes the 3 book journals that were in my last video. I want to make sure that I'm writing down reviews of books in these just to see how each one works out because I'm going to be reviewing these at the end of the month. So yeah, so it's just to write reviews and to film reviews for the books, even if I don't film one, to write one at the very least. So yeah, that's it. These are the 3 book journals I'll be writing in, and I'll be transferring my thoughts onto the internet. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep saying that over and over again. So those are my reading goals and my social goals and my reviewing goals for this week. If you are participating or if you've read any of the books that I've mentioned, or if you plan on reading any of the books that I mentioned, please let me know down below. I'd love to see your updates and also your thoughts on the books and things like that. Alright, so bye. Have a great week. Tomorrow is the Bout of books see? Yeah. That's the Bout of books tomorrow is the, no, it's not. The backseat of her mother's